probably Billy and the NC State team that won the national title. What, 74? This is my first memories of the ACC. Billy's the first memory I have of Wake Forest basketball. I watched the 75 game when Wooden's last national championship game. He did it, I believe, and I watched all of them up into 08 when Chalmers made the three to beat Memphis. But, I didn't have cable TV. I didn't have Pilot. But he was the voice of college basketball. And so I heard him do a lot of games, during the 70s and 80s. In the early 80s, they came to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, right by my hometown, and did the Big Ten ACC All-Star game at the Five Seasons Center in Cedar Rapids. But most importantly, Billy's responsible for my first technical in college. And I use this when I speak at clinics. I always talk about you got to be who you are. And in 1989, I was watching a game that him and Enberg and McGuire were doing with Indiana. And Billy's like, oh, Bobby Knight's working the refs. He's getting those calls because he's working those refs hard. So I thought, well, I guess I better work the refs. So I went to Southwestern Community College, probably against Iowa Central the next night, and I worked the refs, and they teed me up. So I thought, well, that didn't work for me. So Billy, God rest his soul, he got me my first technical. But I got to know Mark well. I mean, I'm so dang. I did the Packer and Durham show when I got the job and didn't realize Mark Packer was his son. That's how stupid I am. And then I had to apologize to Mark. Have a great relationship with Mark. His dad's called me a couple of times before he passed. He's obviously is a big name here at Wake and always will be. And in my mind, for me too, I mean, like I said, he was the first person that I can remember besides David Thompson, Monty Tal, Tom Burleson, who I met in Bristol, Virginia, over Christmas recruiting, that I can remember, about the ACC.